Assalamu alaikum, my dear genius boys of class 9 and 10. Today, I would like to welcome you in my English class, and eventually I would like to welcome you to Chattogram Government High School online class. Actually, I have to say welcome back because I had a class with you in some days ago, and I also talked to it English second paper, and today I'm going to talk about a topic from English first paper. Okay, I am Muhammad Abu Tahir, assistant teacher. You can see on the screen, and I'm going to share my idea, share my opinion about English first paper. What will be our topic for today? Okay, this is the question. The book English for today for class 9 and 10 also displayed on the screen, and I have chosen unit 7 today to share with you. Okay, the title of the unit is People Who Stand Out. That means the people who are remembered for their work and they create history in human civilization. Those people are displayed on the screen. And as you can see on the first picture, Shilpacharya Jainul Abidin, the father of the modern art of Bangladesh, and the second one, Parthopratim Majumdar, the father of modern mind, and third one is the icon of humanity, Mother Teresa, and the icon of modern gadgets, that means Steve Jobs on the fourth picture. They all are familiar, popular, and famous in their field. So from this personality, which one should be applied as our today's topic? I think the present world is suffering from lack of humanity, so the icon of humanity, Mother Teresa, will be the topic for today. Okay, I think this will be interesting. But before going to the reading the passage, I also show a video and some keywords. I also give some keywords to better understanding. Okay, but before going to the passage, we have to know that what is the learning outcomes for today. As you can see on the screen, the lesson will declared here. Okay, I think it is lesson 6, and love for humanity is the title of the lesson, and the picture of Mother Teresa, the familiar picture of Mother Teresa is displayed on the screen. Okay, so what is the learning outcome? Let's know the learning outcomes today. The first one, know the meaning of new words. After reading the passage, you will know the meaning of some new words. Then understand the passage well. You can understand the passage well. And number 3, you will able to answer the questions. It is very familiar outcomes. You will able to answer the questions after reading the passage. The fourth one is very important. Be sympathetic for the poor and sick people. And it is too much needed for our society. Be sympathetic for the poor and sick people. And lack of this quality, the world is going now a brutal place. Okay, so we need some sympathetic personality who work for the poor and sick people. So it is very important. And the last one, you can exercise the quality of benevolence in your real life. This is also important. In your real life situation, you can exercise the quality of benevolence, quality of generosity in your real life. This is very important learning outcome of our today's lesson. If anyone encouraged to do some benevolence activities after watching the video, watching the class, after reading the passage, I think my effort will be successful. Okay, so let's go to see a video, watch a video. This is an interesting video for you.
Mother Teresa, to me, an icon of compassionate care for the poor and the disadvantaged.
Mother Teresa was baptized Agnes Gonja Boyajiu in Skopje, Macedonia, around August 26, 1910. Born of Albanian descent, she joined the Loreto Sisters of Dublin, Ireland at the age of 18 and took the name Sister Mary Teresa.
One of the reasons some religious members take on new names, they have a favorite saint, or they have someone who embodies for them a vision, like Pope Francis. It's Francis of Assisi.
In 1931, Mother Teresa traveled to Calcutta, India to teach at an all-girls high school. But on September 10, 1946, a second calling from Christ led Mother Teresa to leave her convent and devote herself to working with the poorest of the poor. With Vatican permission, in 1950, Mother Teresa created the Missionaries of Charity.
Mother Teresa is one of the great humanitarians of the 20th century because of her ability to love those who were the most vulnerable in society. The work she did in India really challenged entrenched notions of caste and gender roles, and she worked very closely with lepers and other people who were disenfranchised, marginalized, dispossessed.
During the 60s, Mother Teresa opened hospices, orphanages, and leper houses all over India, and later expanded internationally. In 1982, during the siege of Beirut, Mother Teresa traveled through a war zone to evacuate 37 children, and later assisted radiation victims at Chernobyl and earthquake victims in Armenia.
Mother Teresa cares about people. She recognizes their spiritual dignity. She takes care of not just their spiritual needs, but their bodily needs as well. And she gathers other people to help her do that. That, in my mind, is a good humanitarian.
In 1979, Mother Teresa was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize and donated the $192,000 prize fund to the poor in India. 6 years later, President Ronald Reagan awarded her with a Presidential Medal of Freedom. By 1986, Mother Teresa operated 517 missions in more than 100 countries.
A very charismatic nun, this little old nun with the wrinkled face and the very simple white sari, caring for the dying on the street, people that have so little hope. That's one of the reasons that she was given the Nobel Prize.
After years of suffering from heart, lung, and kidney problems, Mother Teresa died on September 5, 1997. 2 years later, Pope John Paul II opened a formal process toward beatification to make Mother Teresa an official Catholic saint.
Okay, I think you all enjoyed the video. And as you can see on the video, the biography of Mother Teresa and the work of her. And I think you also informed, you enjoyed some benevolence activities of Mother Teresa, and it was very attractive. Okay, so now it is time to know some keywords from the passage. And I think I have to say that I have chosen the third passage, or the last passage of Mother Teresa. There are 3 passages including in your book. So the last part of the passage, that means the last part of her life, that means the work of Mother Teresa, I have chosen to sharing with you. Okay, so let me give some keywords to you for better understanding the passage. Okay, the keyword 1, and I would request you to write down the information, the keyword, the meaning, the synonyms, and the example in your kata for the better understanding. Okay. Now, the first word is destitute. Write down, please. This is an adjective, and the meaning of this word is extremely poor and lacking the means to provide for oneself. Please, are you writing down? Okay, write the meaning, and the synonyms are penniless, impoverished, and poor. Okay, then example, the charity cares for destitute children. Uh, for your better understanding, I also give the word, the meaning, the synonyms, the example. And I think after looking at the slide, you easily understand the meaning of this word, new words given here, given in the passage. This is the first word, destitute. Okay, have you written down? Number two. Number two is keyword two, compassion. This is a noun, and the meaning of the compassion is pity, concern for the sufferings or misfortunes of others. That is synonyms of pity, sympathy, and feeling. The example is the victim should be treated with compassion. Okay, now go to the keyword three. Keyword three, creed, C-R-E-E-D, creed. This is a noun, okay? Then meaning a system of religious belief, and synonym faith, religion, persuasion. The example, I live by a certain creed, one that runs in our family, okay? Then keyword four is caste. Caste is noun, and the meaning any class or group of people who inherit exclusive privileges or are perceived as socially distinct. Okay, synonym, class, social class, order. Then the example, the object of this ceremony is to abolish caste distinction. In our society, there are a lot of castes in our society. So the object of this ceremony is to abolish caste distinction. Okay, the now keyword five is the draped. This is a verb, and the meaning is arrange, clothe or clothing loosely or casually around something. Okay, then synonyms are wrap, arrange, wind. And the example is given here. She draped a shawl around her shoulders. Draped a shawl around her shoulders. This is fine. And the last one, the keyword six, wrinkled. Wrinkled is an adjective, and the meaning of wrinkled is having wrinkles and or slight folds, especially of fabric or the skin. And as you can look at the face, on Mother Teresa's face, there are some wrinkle or there are some folds in her face. Okay, this is wrinkle or fold. And the synonyms are creased, lined, grouped. Okay, then example, his hands and face were wrinkled by age. This is the keywords. And now we are going to learn the passage. The passage is given here. Okay, lesson 6, love for humanity. Okay, I'm going to read the passage. Please very carefully listen to me. Mother Teresa was moved by the sight of sick and dying on the streets of Kolkata. Sight of the sick and dying. Okay, she founded a home for the dying destitute and named it Nirmal Hriday, meaning pure heart. And the word destitute is also explained on the keywords. Okay, she and her fellow nuns brought the dying people of the streets of Kolkata to his home. They were lovingly looked after and cared for. Since then, many men, women, and children have been taken from the streets and carried to Nirmal Hriday. These unloved and uncared for people get an opportunity to die in an environment of kindness, and love. In their lust hours, they get human and divine love and can feel they are also children of God. The missionaries of charity try to find jobs for those who survive or send them to homes where they can live happily for some more years in a caring environment. Regarding commitment to family, Mother Teresa said, maybe in our own family, we have somebody who is feeling lonely, who is feeling sick, who is feeling worried. Are we there? Are we willing to give until it hurts in order to be with our families? Or do we put our interests first? We must remember that love begins at home. Very important. Love begins at home. What a thought. We must remember that love begins at home. And we must also remember that future of humanity passes through the family. Okay, the two important lines are given here. Love begins at home and the future of humanity passes through the family. Okay, then Mother Teresa's work has been recognized throughout the world and she received a number of awards. This includes Pope John 23rd Peace Prize, 1971, the Nehru Prize for Promotion of International Peace and Understandings, 1972, the Belgian Prize, 1978, and the Nobel Peace Prize, 1979, and the Bharat Ratna, 1980. A lot of prizes he awarded. Okay, Mother Teresa died at the age of 87 on 5 September 1997. The world salutes her for her love and compassion for humanity. She has taught us how to extend our hand, how to stretch our hand towards those who need our love and support, irrespective of creed, caste, and religion. The picture of Mother Teresa, draped in a white and blue bordered sari with a wrinkled face, ever soft eyes, and a faintly smile, lives on in our mind. Okay, this is the passage. I think you can easily read the passage and uh, you can uh, guess the meaning of all the lines. Okay, now we can try ourselves if we understand or not. Okay, choose the best answers from the alternatives. The first one, A, in the passage, it is said Mother Teresa was moved by the sight of the sick and the dying on the street of Kolkata. What is meant by the sentence? Please, at first you make the answer, then I'll give you the answer and you have to check with me, okay? Then the question, the alternative, the uh, answers are given here. The four answers are given. Only one answer is correct. Okay, find out which one is correct. Mother Teresa abandoned Kolkata to avoid the presence of the sick and dying people. Number two, Mother Teresa halted to feel the miserable conditions of the sick people on the streets of Kolkata. Number three, feeling the disparate conditions of the sick and dying people, Mother Teresa founded Nirmal Hriday for them, being annoyed to see the broken-hearted conditions of the dying people. Mother Teresa left them over. Which one is the correct? Okay, can you guess? Okay, I think you can easily guess which one is the correct answer. Now look at the answer. Answer number three is the correct. Feeling the despite conditions of the sick and dying people, Mother Teresa founded Nirmal Hriday for them. Okay, now go to the second question. The second question, kindness, love, looking after are related to training, blessing, failing, humanity. Which one is the best answer? Can you guess? Okay, I think you can easily understand. Answer number four, humanity is the correct answer. Okay? Okay, fine. Number C, what does the phrase missionaries of charity mean? The answer is here. The donating preachers, the preachers, the donors, all the answers are correct. Which one is correct answer? Find out. Answer number one, the donating preachers. Okay. Okay, fine. Now go to next answer. Next question, next answer. Which of the following best describe divine love? The God's blessing, the God's wrath, the God's happiness. All the answers are correct. Which one is correct? Okay, I think now you can answer. Answer number one, they got God's blessing. Okay, number E question. The main purpose of the author of the passage is, which one is the main purpose? To depict Mother Teresa's love for humanity, to portray the miserable condition of the dying people, to let the people know about the hours of Mother Teresa, to state the activities of the missionaries of charity. Which one is the best answer, correct answer? I think answer number one, to depict, to draw the Mother Teresa's love for humanity is the correct answer. Okay, now go to the next question. Mother Teresa emphasized on divine love, teaching, getting rewarded, the family as a carrier of humanity. I think answer number four, the family as a carrier of humanity. Your answer is correct or not? I think correct. You can correctly down your answer. Answer number four. And the last question is, the world salutes her for her what? Founding the home for the dying destitute, getting Nobel Prize, taking initiatives to find jobs for people, and the last one is serving the mankind. Which one is the correct? Okay, I think you can easily understand the number four is the correct answer. It is serving the mankind is the correct answer. The world salutes her for her serving the mankind. Okay, and this is the passage and the questions. Now we can take some homework. Now homework, okay? Please do your homework of your own. Don't take help from your home tutor or any other person. Then you can, I think if you try yourself, you can easily make the answer of the questions, answer the questions. And whenever our school will open, you can show the answers of those questions to your class teacher. Number A, why did Mother Teresa found Nirmal Hriday? Number B, why did Mother Teresa emphasize on family? Number C, future of humanity passes through the family. What does the writer want to mean by the sentence? Explain in 2 or 3 sentences, not more than 2 or 3. What lesson does Mother Teresa impart to us? And number E and last, do you support the attitude the world salute her for love and compassion for humanity? Why or why not? If you write why, if you write the reasons of supporting the attitude of Mother Teresa, explain in 2 or 3 sentences. I think this is all. I think you all enjoy my video, enjoy my class about Mother Teresa, and I think you are now able to understand the benevolence activities of Mother Teresa, and you will exercise in your real life. So it is time to say goodbye. Thanks all, and goodbye. And before leaving, I have to say that whenever you go outside of your home, never forget wearing masks. And I have to say Allah Hafiz.